NAWBO has brought so much to me. I think the first thing that I would say is a sisterhood. And it's a sisterhood like no other organization that you're going to find around the world.
I'm just super excited about all the people I've been meeting and all of their brilliance and leadership skills. It's always great to be in the room with people who are thinking differently and really actually living that too.
I love NAWBO. I've been in since 2014, so next year will be 10 years, and I'll be in until I can. The national conference, especially the one in Kentucky, best by far. They get better every year, but the one in Kentucky really resonated with me.
It matters that we're supporting each other, like, emotionally and in our business, but also it's so critical that we are supporting each other nationally with advocacy.
I'm leaving so energized, rejuvenated, and so inspired by this collective group of women, and I really can't wait for the next event.
Being with a group of NAWBO women fills you up. It fills you up emotionally, it fills you up personally, because these women, the women in this room have become some of my closest friends, some of my closest business associates. But I learn every single time. I am excited, I'm rejuvenated. I can go back and I can face being the CEO again.
I found out that NAWBO has an international department, and since then I have grown with NAWBO National and their department, and now we have delegations that are outgoing and delegations that are incoming.
NAWBO has helped me a lot. It's been a great experience and help for my business.
I would say the thing that benefited me the most is participating, because I'm a very active participator. I got invited to speak at the NAWBO National Conference last year in Kentucky. And because I spoke at a national conference, I actually got some new clients out of it.
The Empower Hours used to be called Community Connects. This was something that was started during the pandemic, right when the pandemic started. NAWBO started these weekly community calls where members from all over the country would get on a call, and we supported each other, we laughed together, we made incredible friendships, did business with each other. I mean, it was amazing.
It's the spark, the inspirational spark that we get from each other that makes NAWBO completely different from any other organization.
I just went out on my own and opened my own brick and mortar, a woman-owned independent dealership. I would have never been able to do that if the women in NAWBO would not have taught me how to foster unity, create a culture, and also own my stuff when I gotta own it and know that that's not a bad thing.
I joined NAWBO most recently in the past year or so because of Circle. Circle is an amazing group, and we get together once a month. It's a very efficient kind of workshop / brainstorming session. It's been game-changing for me, so I'm grateful to be a part of Circle.
My favorite connection is that I'm meeting women from all over the U.S. who are really helping each other, and the commitment to diversity, equity, inclusion, and especially belonging, I think is huge.
I founded my business just 7 months ago, and I'm so grateful to NAWBO for giving me such a warm welcome. I remember my first NAWBO Empower Hour, and I was so nervous to unmute myself and say hello, and everyone seemed like they knew each other so well, but what I realized right away was that everyone was there to support and uplift and transform and empower women. And from that moment, my computer started to light up, and all kinds of women on the call were friending me on LinkedIn right away.
Every time I come to one of these events, I'm just reminded of the power and support that NAWBO brings women business owners. From education in business, education in leadership, and the camaraderie. You won't find a better place to build and power your dream.